Well, hello. Today I'm going to talk about impersonal structures. What are impersonal structures? Structures or sentences where there is no real object. For example, when we say it is raining or it is windy, these are the examples of impersonal structures in English, as well as sentences with there. There must be a problem. So, how are these impersonal structures built and how do they function in other languages? Let's start with Turkish. In Turkish, there is a particular edilgen çatı, which is used as passive voice. So there is a special form of the verb which is built for this exactly reason, to show that the action is done by someone. For example, burada sigara içilmez. Here they don't smoke. It is not smoked here. Or yemek pişirilir. The food is being cooked. So, edilgen çatı. What about German? So, in German, we use the structure with man, which is impersonal. For example, man arbeitet hier viel. One works a lot here. Or man sagt das. It is said that. Of course, we also use passive voice, which exists in German. For example, hier wird nicht geraucht. Wird geraucht is not smoked here. Smoking is not allowed. What about French? In French, we have this beautiful on. On dit que, it is said that, on which represents all of us. On travaille beaucoup ici. People work here a lot. And of course, there are reflexive verbs which are also used to build impersonal structures. Cela se fait comme ça. Se fait is the verb se faire, which is a reflexive verb. What about Spanish? In Spanish, we also use this se impersonal, particle se, impersonal. Se dice que va a llover. It is said that it's going to rain. Se hace así. This is done in this way. We also use third person plural for impersonal structures like dicen que es muy rico. They say he is a rich man. In Italian, it's similar. We also use particle si for impersonal structures. Si impersonale. Si dice che pioverà. It is said that it's going to rain. Qui si lavora molto. Si lavora molto. Here they work a lot. In Italia si mangia bene. In Italy, one eats well. What about Greek? Well, there are particular verbs which are impersonal. They are usually connected to the weather or the changes of time of the time of the day. For example, it's getting dark, it's dawning. And as I said, weather, like it is windy, it rains, it snows. Βρέχει, χιονίζει, φυσάει, σκοτεινιάζει, ξημερώνει, βραδιάζει. There are quite a lot of them. And we also use passive structures for impersonal structures. Έτσι δεν γίνεται. It cannot be done this way. Ukrainian. In Ukrainian, we use reflexive verbs. For example, tak ne робиться. It is not done this way. A reflexive verb with ся at the end. And we also use third person plural. У цій країні поважають чоловіків більш ніж жінок. Поважають is the third person plural. That's it. This is my small lecture for today on the impersonal structures. Follow my channel and I will prepare interesting topics for you and will explain how different things work in different languages. And thank you for your attention.